Passivhaus is a concept that came out of Germany in the 1970s, and the concept seeks to maximise energy efficiency on new homes. This got codified into a standard in 1988, and this standard is used to assess new build homes and how energy efficient they are. That's looked at through air insulation, orientation, as well as using technologies such as solar panels to enhance those overall levels of sustainability in new homes. Passivhaus is a system that is trying to ensure that new homes are built in a sustainable manner. This means ensuring that heat recovery is built into the design, that homes don't get too hot or too cold across the year. This means ensuring that they're energy efficient, that home users don't spend loads of their money on heating bills, and ensuring air tightness and ensuring those bills remain manageable, ensuring that heat doesn't get lost through the roof, through the windows, through the walls. So while Passivhaus is a key factor for new homes, it's worth mentioning its sort of cousin Enefit, which is a factor which is a performance standard for existing buildings. But both Passivhaus and Enefit have the same aims, ultimately to reduce heat loss and ensure buildings, both new and current buildings, are sustainable for the long term. Solar panels are a well-known part of this, but they're by no means the whole answer. More recently, technologies such as heat pumps, air source heat pumps, have become a major part in this strategy. It's a whole house approach to ensuring sustainability. It's not the only way, but adhering to the standard provides a real confidence that these homes have been built in exemplar fashion. Not all new homes will be built in such a way, but if we can maintain at the very least some of the principles that emerge from Passivhaus and roll those out, that would be a kind of key factor in improving stock more widely. But as well as the design, the operation of new homes is just as crucial. So it's important that homeowners understand the best ways in which to make the most of the technologies that have been installed into the homes. So the two go hand in hand, both design and in day-to-day operation. Most people would say it currently costs slightly more from a pure capital cost perspective. But what I think is really important to do as development professionals is not purely look at the capital cost. The lifetime costs of having homes that are sustainably built ensures that over a long term, actually, there's potentially cost savings when looked at the lifetime costs. There are Passivhaus assessors whose role it is to assess to what extent homes comply with this standard and whether they can be given accredited Passivhaus status.